she with the stream all ago. Big Gundam fishing up the shore. Snip hearts with precision and style. Sending it smooth, we'll be here a while. In the car to the nothing fancy done. I'm young from life, down to the war. Make one for all to know. Good vibes until we go. Life again, something dream so bright. Assembling pieces through the night. Awesome models we graphically create. Gundam was alright, don't hesitate. Enjoy the next time with a smile. Kindness and joy, there's our style. This is the end of the show. Whatever the notes, let it go. Make fun for all to know. Good luck until we go. Till next time, let's be kind. Gundam builds always unwind. Join in these peace every night. Come for love, it's our sign. This is the end of the show. From the mind up, let it go. Make fun for all to know. Good vibes until we go.
Hello, everyone. I am Taco. It's great to have you as we continue on our Master Grade Sazabi Verka. My bad. I had downloaded the exit song that I had made for this instead of the intro. So thankfully, no one left during the exit song. But we are ready to start. I forgot we actually had a little bit of the waist left to do, so we're going to finish that first. We just have it's one step basically, and it's just adding some vents and stuff. So let's get those cut out into their proper respective places. So using our 2-cut method as usual. Sadly, my package for today was delayed, so I didn't get my new nippers yet for cutting things out. So that was a little bit disappointing, but it's all right. I'm figuring out what I'm going to do for the next build. I really don't know what I'm going to do, so that'll be interesting. There's certain pieces left. I'm like, I don't even know where that would go. Maybe that's on the shield. It's the only thing I could think of is if that'd be on the shield or maybe the backpack. I don't know. All right, that is it for B1. And then we just need this one. So we have 4 things to put around this guy. So 14 and 13. So here's 14. Make sure to cut plenty away from this. Come on. See? Yeah, these don't cut anymore. Not really. It's a big pain to try and cut with them. So for my home build, I recently finished the Master Grade Red Frame Kai, and not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever about it. It's the whole thing just falls apart just looking at it. Don't know if that's every single one of them or if I just got a bad kit, but it literally just, I touch it and it falls apart, which is so frustrating. But I used my gunmetal display marker and colored all the white spots on it, all the white parts. And so now is the red frame Shadow Kai Gundam Stray. So made it a little special, even though I don't really like it because of how much it breaks so easily. We're gonna have to sand that down. I'm cutting everything first, and then I'm gonna sand. I sand what needs to be sanded. With whatever method I feel like doing, because it seems like every method has its good days and its bad days. And I'm really still learning how to sand like I should. In other news, my fantasy football team did good, and so did my Denver Broncos. So that was pretty awesome. What else? Been watching Gundam Seed Destiny. I really did not remember much of Destiny at all. It must have been a long time since I watched it because I do not remember almost any of it. I'm sorry for dirty hands. I was doing some work before I started the stream and was kind of running late, so just went with it. You're gonna have to deal with my dirty hands. Sorry. I noticed a lot of the builders will actually wear like disposable gloves while they build. And I thought that was weird. It's like they don't want people to see their hands, maybe if there's tattoos or something. I don't know. It's just rather odd. All right, I'm gonna try this just for one of them, just to see. Let's see here. Mhm. Polishing. Did not do that good of a job. I think it's because it's like indented a little bit. It's kind of a weird piece. Hmm. All right, so we use that. Now we'll go with the razor. I'm actually going to pull out both razors today. It's been a while since I used the Razor Plus. So not real good for this piece because it's rather small. But for one of the other pieces, I'm going to use it just to see. It's been forever since I used it, and I really loved the Razor Plus. So I don't know how I got out of practice using it, but I did. Come work with me here. Trying to go very lightly over it, not putting as much pressure as I used to do. So I think putting all that pressure I was doing really made it scratch. Get our balancer here. That one too has a little bit of a white mark. Not happy with that. And we got our final one here. And we're just slightly going over it, making sure we're parallel with the whole piece. Yeah, none of these wanted to fully get rid of that mark. Interesting. This little buff. There we go. Not bad. I won't complain about it. Let's see here. I'm just flattening this. Chat's quiet today. So yeah, just making sure everything's flush. That's the one of the biggest things you can do to help yourself with building. So take this, it apparently has a certain way it's supposed to go. Oh, I see. Okay. So there's that. And, all right. And that goes like that. Then it goes so. There we go. Nicely in. We should hit those nub marks a little bit better, but it doesn't feel very in, but it's in. All right. So if I remember correctly, pull out, goes like that. Then when we push back in, and give our little oomph, and it goes back together. For some reason, I thought it went completely back together. Is there supposed to be that space there? Now I gotta look. Hey, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Okay, there is supposed to be that space. Good, good, good. Just double checking. It's on a slight angle. That one's flat. And slightly. All right, let's use the big razor. It's been forever since I used it. And like a beast, it just eats away at it. Still a mark there, but it really ate at it. I don't think I'm gonna go over a couple more times. So it is still going away. That's really good. I'm happy with that. That's the no mark on that one. It's kind of an odd one. All right, we got rid of most of it. I can feel there's a big difference with this one is that really just it really seems to grip better and like get through it a lot better. All right, this last one. Gotta make sure I'm going at the right angle. Don't want to make things uneven. Going in one direction, not putting too much pressure on it. And it's just a matter of taking our time to make sure it goes down. And that is that num mark gone. Then we just take our balancer and shine it up again. I thought about since it does such a good job of shining, I almost thought about taking the balancer and just using it on the whole mech to shine it all up. Hey, tonic. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Yep. Brush, 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 scrape, scrape, scrape. Yeah, this is polish, polish, polish. But now we're going to scrape again. Okay, so we got that going for it. Now we're just getting these down so that we can put this one on. I'm not so worried about making scratches on this piece because of it being yellow. It's almost impossible to see them. So really what you're just trying to do is making sure it's flush. And also while doing that, making sure it doesn't affect the way the piece looks. All right, anything special about this? That's supposed to go up there. And like, I don't have them yet, and they were just gonna be they're just gonna be a generic nippers. They're replacing these blue ones because the blue ones have gouges in them, and it makes for cutting really hard. So that will come tomorrow. It was like an $8 pair. I think they're Bandai, but it's just a cheapo run of the mill pair. All right. Completely forgot I had this left to do for the waist. I thought I was done with the waist already. But nope, last step. Then we're on to the legs, which are beefy as well. We got legs, backpack, and weapon left, I believe. So that will take us through the week. Then it's just figuring out what to do next week. That will be the question. There we go. I'm just gonna keep using this big razor just to see how good I'm feeling it today. It feels like it's gonna be my sanding tool of the day today. Now, all right, that's pretty good. I can barely see it. I'm gonna try and go both ways. Since I'm going so lightly over it, it shouldn't cause any scratches. I mean, I'm just barely putting the razor on it. And still the nub leaves a little bit of a mark, but really not much. Yeah, you know, the post office is usually pretty fast, especially when it's not a big package either. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with your kit, because that will be an interesting kit, because you can't really sand with that one. What I'm really looking forward to is more of my Dspiae markers coming in. I am in love with those markers. All right, that's pretty good. Let's polish it. And I actually put the hashtag ASMR in it, so now people can relax to this, and I can talk softly. Hold on. I can talk softly in monotone and help you relax and fall asleep. As we're sanding and sanding and sanding. Okay, I can't do that anymore. Ugh. Fun, fun, fun. I have really enjoyed this build, I will say that. I think I've enjoyed both of the times I've made this Sazabi. This is the second time I've made. I made the real grade. Real grade was one of my first ones I ever made, and it was an interesting build that I thoroughly enjoyed. Come on. Okay, why are you being stupid? Oh, I know why you're being stupid, because I'm being stupid. That would make sense now. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Had the piece upside down. There we go. I know you told me, and I already knew myself a little bit that the Sazabi was good. It was a fun build. Some little panel lines to do, nothing too crazy. But yeah, there we go. That is the waist. And it goes on here with this wee tiny connection, which seems insane to me. And it's extremely back heavy. Massive. All right. Now we're on to the legs. So we gotta make two. We're making both legs at the same time. And so we need P, H, and F. There's our H. So let's cut that out right away. The H 13. So we're making the feet first. I can tell by the part what part of the foot we're doing. And this is the heel of the foot. You build enough of these, the parts tend to look the same for similar areas. Yeah, it has big feet to go with it. The feedback that would happen if they made it small feet would be, I would not want to be Bandai. All right, we need 31, which is this one here. Nice and easy. Making sure not to cut anything we don't want to cut. Don't know how long I'm going to stream today. Gonna get probably close to the hour mark, but I'll probably stop a little bit before that. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends at where we're at with the current step. And you know what? There's more to cut out with P that we could just cut out right now. Yep, this is definitely the foot. So 32. And 33 for that one. Well, I'll be curious because of the little modification I'm making with the accessory, how much that will throw off the balance at all. Because that is always something you have to question. Because the pictures I've seen of it, to fit the accessory, you have to get rid of the booster tanks. But I think I'm going to try and see if I can't figure out a way to be able to have it on and also have the thrusters, or the not thruster, but the thrust tanks or whatever we call them. So that'll be a little bit of an interesting thing. I have my drill, so I've got that to kind of help modify it if I need to. I got new bits for it, so it is good to go. I don't know what I could order some claw plate to have on hand in case I need that, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Yeah, cut these off. That cut good, actually. All right. Now for these big bad boys. Yeah. That was a bad cut by me. All right. Let's cut everything, and then I only really have to sand two pieces for the most part, or at least sand them to where they are really good. The rest just need to be flat. I don't want it to get sanded. Nothing too much to sand so far. Always a good thing. Cut that off. Cut that off. Get to this. Yep, get that with get that with the sanding. And get this one. We got a mold line there, so I think we'll try and, or is that a mold line? Or is that just something that sinks in? Okay, it's not mold line. It's like that in-between part. Okay. Had to check. So there hasn't really been too many mold lines on these kits. I say that, and then I'm starting to see like what could be a bunch of them like this here. So we'll have to see. All right, let's stand and put this one together. Come on. It does not want to go down. It's flush. It's just going. Is it flush? Yeah, it's flush. It just does not want to get rid of that. Just trying to get rid of the little cut line I've accidentally made without altering the piece too much. There we go. And we got this one. I mean, I'm just resting it on there and letting it just do its own thing. So really, you really don't need to do much. That is pretty nice. I think I'm starting to learn how to actually sand. And I think my biggest mistake has always been going too hard because I really push down a lot. You really don't need to with these razors. Them do all the work. All you're doing is just moving it across the surface. That looks pretty good. Let's get these pieces where they're good to go. Yep. There we go. All right. There's that. Come on. Not want to go down. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. That one right there. Yeah. There we go. That one's done. And got the slide a little bit. There we go. And that one we already did. So we're good on that one. Now we just got to get this piece. Let's see here. Hey, John. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. I forgot how Monday evening streams were going to not be so good with Monday night football season starting. That's all right though. That's what watching on demand is good for. But I miss everyone that isn't here to talk to because I enjoy talking to everyone. It's one of my favorite things about doing this is talking to people. And I think we're going to stop after this one here. This is taking its time for us. We keep going at this pace and the legs will take 2 years. But that's all right. All right, let's put this one together. So we got this that goes like that. This goes here, like so. And these connect in like so. Or it can't catch a break. No, it can't. And I pray everyone is safe because it is going to be very, very bad, I think. All right. Goes in there like so. And this goes like so. And this will go like so. There we go. Nice, snug fit. Perfecto. That's a little weird, but it looks good. So partially part of one foot done. On to cutting the next one. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. We've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 page, pretty much 6 pages left of foot and waist. And considering we're getting through 2, maybe 3 steps a stream, we're looking at what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like a good 11 or 12 streams, I think it will take us to get through the lakes. So that would be roughly 3 weeks, which would push into November. Wow. But that's a rough estimate. Could go slower, could go faster. People may not want to watch it when it takes that long. But we're not rushing. We are trying to make this look extremely well. And then we'll have, that's the feet are just going to take us to that time. Man, that seems off. But with everything, we could look at mid-November before we're all done, if not longer. Because we'll have the backpack, the weapons, and then the Vulcans, and then attaching all of that. Finish up panel lining, and at least doing some of the water slides on stream. I'll probably only do one stream of water slides. I'm not going to do all the water slides on stream because that would be some really boring streams. That does not want to go away. Oh well, I'm just going to hit that little stress mark there, unfortunately. I know what we can do for it though, so I'll grab that in a second. Come on. This is a stubborn. These are stubborn pieces today. All right. There's a pier that I just got. All right. So, like, I've been getting all these, like, I'm sure everyone is with this election, getting all those annoying, like, uh, random texts of who are you voting for, or pay for, donate to this person or that person. Well, I got one that was asking me to choose between Kamala and Trump, and I sent back saying Lacluse Klein and Kira Yamato, because they will fight for you. Just my little joke there, but I did do it because I was sick of all those messages. All right, this red's not an exact copy, but it kind of blends it to where it works. We're just gonna take a little dab there, and then you swipe, dab again. Just gonna use that like that. This one is what you're really doing is just making it disappear. There we go. Looks good. Right there. All right. Let me set that a little bit there. There we go. Did we have any for this one? No, this one was actually rather well. Did we have anything for this? Perfect. A little bit there. And a little bit there. Really just making sure as much of it as possible. There we go. All right. This looks fairly well, so just got to put that in like so. And that like that. I'm just going to cut out and sand these pieces if needed. Pretty much this will all get covered up by something. So I'm not real worried. That's gone. That's gone. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. A little bit of sanding, put together, and then we're done for today. All right. All right. Yeah, just a little bit more on that one. Hmm. There we go. All right. There we go. That goes there. That goes like that. Fine. These go together like so. This one didn't snap like the other one, but it's all together. So there we go. The star of 2 feet, and rather large feet at that. Anyways, want to thank you all for watching. Be kind to one another. Take time for yourself. Enjoy your hobby, especially if it's Gunpla. And until next time, I'll see you there. Bye.